Welcome back. President Trump's nearly $4 trillion tax package is weaving its way through Congress. It cleared another hurdle on Sunday night, but still has a few fences to clear, and there is a breakaway small group of Republicans who are holding out for some changes on things like energy subsidies and more. Let's talk about exactly where this big, beautiful bill, that's literally what it's called, not my opinion, with Stephen Miran, who is the chair of the Council of Economic Advisors. It is I don't know if it's beautiful, I don't want to be subjective, but it is big. And going through some of it, there's a lot in it. I'll focus on a few things. But the first thing is, Stephen, do you believe ultimately that the framework of what it is will pass?
Look, thanks for having me. Look, the bill is big, the bill is beautiful, and it's going to be great for America. It will pass. President Trump is the best negotiator in history. He's negotiated hundreds of deals over the course of a decades-long career in every field, from housing to commercial real estate to international trade deals, and the president will get this bill over the line, too.
Okay, again, there are sticking points. There's a lot in it. I'm going to highlight a couple things critical to our CNBC audience. Number one, where does the president stand on a higher cap for a state and local tax deduction? We call it SALT. In New Jersey, I called it the blue state payback when it came out, because expensive high-tax states like this one, they really whack you. Where does the president stand on the SALT deduction cap, and where does the president stand on things like energy subsidies, tax credits for solar, et cetera?
Thanks. So, look, the president has said that he does support SALT relief for American families. Where exactly are we going to fall out on where that relief falls? Well, I can't prejudge the outcome of negotiations. There's negotiations between the House, negotiations within the House, negotiations between the House and the Senate, and then with the president as well. And so I think we'll see ultimately where those negotiations come out, but I can't lock anyone into what the outcome of that will be. With respect to energy, look, this administration really has an all-of-the-above energy policy that's designed to generate energy abundance for American families and firms across the entire energy stack. That means cheaper energy for families putting gas in their tank, as well as cheaper energy for manufacturing, for bringing critical industries back home. Nevertheless, pulling back some of the unfair subsidies that have helped certain types of the energy stack pull ahead of other types in the Green New Deal, that's definitely part of the pay-fors for the coming tax package.
So many questions, Stephen, and appreciate you joining us. I mean, the first one, just to follow up on that, is the SALT caucus is now saying, so raise taxes on high earners. And, when we talked to Jake the other day, he just said, look, they have all the cards, because if nothing happens, if there's no bill, the rates go back to where they were in 2017. So why should they come to the table on anything?
Look, it's so important to pass this bill because this bill will do so much for Americans. It'll raise GDP by 4.2 to 5.2%. It'll create 7 million new jobs. It'll boost take-home pay for a typical family of four by about $8,000 to $13,000 per family. I mean, these are huge, and it's so absolutely imperative that we get this bill over the line. And I think that means that eventually a compromise will be found. I don't think anyone in the Republican Party wants this bill not to pass. They're just looking to get it to a place where it will pass. And I have so much confidence that in the end they'll get there.